Oh, sweetie, I got you some tea. Here's some warm tea for you. Oh, it's chilly down here, isn't it, huh? It's pretty cold. I gotta get you like a heater or something. You might freeze to death. Here, drink up. This will keep you warm. No. You got that look in your eyes. You got that look in your eyes that you hate me. No, sweetie, don't hate me. Come on. Don't hate me, come on. Sweetie. Sure, you can ask me anything. No, sweetie, you can't leave, okay? You can't leave. I built this cage for you. For you to stay with me forever, okay? Do you understand? Sweetie, oh, I love you. I love you so much. You're my everything. You are. You're my little princess. And you love me. You really do love me. You just don't know it yet. I know you love me. You really do. With just a little bit more time, you'll understand how much you love me. I mean, you only been down here for 20 years. Let's give it another 20 years, okay, sweetie? And you'll learn that I am your everything. And me and you are meant to be. Because I love you so much. I really do. I love you with all my heart. Do you understand, sweetheart? Did you just call me crazy? I'm not crazy. I'm crazy in love with you. You know that. I love everything about you. But no, I'm not crazy. Would a crazy person keep you down this long in this basement, building this beautiful cage for you to be in? I don't think so, sweetie. So I'm not crazy. I'm perfectly fine. I'm normal. But I love you so much. But you should be crazy. You should be crazy in love with me. It would just be so fun, me and you, wouldn't it? I know deep inside you're crazy for me. You just don't know it, sweetheart. Yeah, you just don't know it, my princess. You know, I'm never gonna let you go. I'm not. I'm sorry, my dear, I'm not. It took me so much time. So much time to get you here. All this planning of wondering how I can get you. And now that I have you, I'm never gonna let you go. Okay? I'm never gonna let you go. I'm not crazy. I'm just crazy for you. Don't call me crazy again. Okay? You are... You're special, you know that? You're perfect. You're perfect. You're perfect for me. And you're never gonna leave. You can't leave. I put locks everywhere. You're stuck here. You're stuck here with me. Isn't that great? It is. It is. It is. You'll be so happy. You'll be so happy with just being with me forever. There's so many things that we're gonna do together, sweetie. So many activities that we're gonna do while you're here in this basement, trapped in that cage. Yeah? We can hold hands. We can cuddle. watch movies. We can play board games. So many wonderful things that we can do with each other. Not only that, I can buy you anything you want. All you gotta do is just ask and I'll get it for you. I'll go out, I'll buy it for you, and I'll come back. We'll be so happy together. You love me, and I love you, because you're my everything. No, sweetie. You can never, ever, ever see your family. You can't. This is where you belong. Right here with me. And you're gonna stay here for the rest of your life. Me and you. Me and you, sweetie. And you're gonna be so happy in every single way. I hope you understand. I know you do. Because you love me and I love you. Okay? Got it? Good. I'm glad you understand. You want to leave the cage? No, sweetie, I can't. I can't let you leave the cage, okay? No, you can't. Maybe one day when I trust you, okay? I just gotta trust you. Do you understand? Once I know that you love me as much as I love you, that's when I can trust you. And maybe you can walk around this basement and we can walk around together. Alright? No, don't worry. I know you love me. I do. You just don't know it yet. I love you so much, sweetheart. You know you're my everything. You really, truly are. No, sweetie, it's okay. Come cuddle with me. Come cuddle with me right now. Good. Everything's gonna be okay, okay? Everything's gonna be okay. Do you remember our first date? I mean, I think about it all the time. I mean, it feels like it was just yesterday. I was so nervous to talk to you. You probably couldn't tell. But I was trying to act all cool and stuff. But deep inside, I was freaking out. And I still remember that restaurant. I still remember that restaurant when we first met. That cute little restaurant. Do you remember the restaurant? Yeah, it's the one with the dim lights and the soft music playing in the background. And I remember I showed up a bit early because I didn't want to make you wait. But honestly, I think I was really excited to see you. And then when you walked in and I saw you, I was like, wow. And my heart nearly stopped. I mean, you looked beautiful. I tried not to stare, but I think I failed. I think you caught me checking you out. And then when we sat down at our table, at first we just talked about normal stuff like work and family. But as the night went on, something changed. And it felt like the world around us just disappeared. And it felt like just me and you. And every time you laugh, it made me want to know you even more. I mean, I can just listen to you talk forever. I really can. I know this might sound a little bit corny, but I remember that when you try to reach across to that table, your fingers brushed against mine, and that's when I knew. That's when I knew that this was just not another date. And I felt that there was something more. I felt that there was something real. And that night when I walked you home, I can honestly tell you that I didn't want it to win. I didn't. I just kept on trying to think of ways to keep the conversation going. I just wanted to spend a few more minutes with you. But when we got to your door, and you smiled at me, and you said goodnight, and I felt like I was the luckiest person in the world. And then, out of nowhere, you kissed me on the cheek. And I swear I couldn't stop smiling. I was smiling ear to ear all the way home. And I knew from that moment that I would do anything to see you smile again. And that night, I just realized that I didn't just want one date. I wanted you every single day. And I'll never forget that night. For me, that night was everything. It was the start of our journey. And I'm glad that we got to share that night together. That moment. You know, you got the most beautiful eyes I have ever seen in my life. I'm serious. Your eyes are really something special. And I'm not just telling you this to impress you or anything. I'm not. I mean, your eyes, they sparkle. Especially when you talk about something you love. They really do sparkle. I mean, it can be kind of distracting sometimes, but I don't mind it. I mean, who wouldn't get lost in those beautiful eyes? I mean, I get lost in them all the time, I do. Especially when the light hits your eyes just